Our first story of the day is a new study that it's a British survey. It's a survey, not a study, I should say.
So was everybody surveyed or just British men?
I assume it was just British. No, it was a U.S. study last year.
Okay.
But we'll see. A British survey finds the average guy stares at 10 different women for a total of 43 minutes of a day. So that is, what is that, 4 minutes a person? That's a lot of staring.
You
wow,
know what, though?
That sounds
Think about
extreme.
it. Like when you're driving or when you're at a restaurant, I think it's probably true.
But when you're driving, do you stare at someone for 4 minutes?
Do you pull up to them for a while and
just park?
I don't know.
Parallel
I'm just
park?
thinking about traffic. I always people
Stand
watch
there.
in traffic.
In traffic, really?
Yeah. I do this thing where, like, I look in people's cars and I wonder, like, I make up a story for their life. Like, they're trying really hard to get home to their kids to make dinner, or they're traveling across the country. Like, I just like it.
I look at them and I give them a death glare for driving too slow.
That's
Pretty
nice.
sure I do.
Just give him the finger.
No,
Let's
I
be honest.
just glare at them.
Sorry, I keep touching your toe, Jacob.
That's fine. But hey, you know what, women? You're not off the hook either.
Why?
Because you stare at men for more than 20 minutes a day. Sure, it's half as much, but still. 20 minutes. I think 43 minutes is a lot. I feel like that's a lot.
It is a lot
Honestly,
of time.
I'm trying to figure that out, and especially working full-time, I don't think I
you
can
don't
pull
have
off 43
time to
minutes.
stare at women for
I
43
don't know.
minutes a day.
I think you'd stare at women more if you were working full time because you're stuck in the same place for
That's
8 hours
true.
a day, and so you see this. I mean, it'd be the same women.
You go outside on break and you're like, wow, females. I've been stuck in doors all day long.
Staring at my computer.
It's like getting out of prison. I don't know. I feel like that. I feel like that's excessive.
I think it's safe to say that men stare at women, for a lot of their day, but 43 minutes is a lot of time.
43 minutes is a lot of time, and for 10 different women. I feel like it's more than 10 different women split
Yeah.
across that 43
Yeah,
minutes.
I could see more than 10 different women 43 minutes a day.
Yeah,
But not
4 minutes
I don't know,
each.
43 minutes a day, though. I don't think it's that much. I think, I guess the average man. Maybe I'm not the
Well, maybe
average man.
someday I'll stalk
Random
you on
people-
campus and with a stopwatch
Sign
watch
me?
you.
Well, plus, random people, does that mean you follow them around each for 4.3 minutes?
Well, I would hope not. That's called stalking.
Well, that's how it makes it
It's kind of
sound,
freaky.
doesn't it?
They're like, yeah. Well, it's not saying that they...
I don't think of it as stalking. I think that they're just saying, while you're living your day, you do a up down.
Well, yeah, but for 43 minutes,
That's a long time.
that's a lot. I mean, that's like...
For 10 different
Okay,
hour.
well,
It's like a
let's talk about
television
this.
show.
What about the ratio of men staring twice as long as women? Do we agree with that?
Oh, yeah, completely. No, yeah, no question.
Okay, I'm glad you guys admit to it.
Yeah, no.
But you know what? I think girls look more than we get credit for.
You just
we just
are
get away with
better at it.
We're sneakier.
That's
Maybe you
true.
should teach
I think
us.
it's also more accepted
Yes.
Yeah.
socially.
Yep.
I don't think
because then we're showing that we're equal with men or whatever, and then if men look at us, they're dogs, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's not fair. I agree, but
It is not fair. Sexism. That's what it is. I'm joking. A U.S. study last year found that, no surprise, single women will look at a man longer than a married woman would do.
duh.
Oh, I would hope so.
No kidding. Yeah, I would certainly hope so. I think that's probably... I don't know. Would that be the same for men, though? Interesting question. That's
It
a good
depends
question.
on the guy. I would say in general society, probably not, to be honest.
Well, I would say that the numbers would be. I mean, as a fact, numbers for married men would be lower than for single men. But I bet you, if you compared married women to married men would look around more than married women.
Oh, certainly.
In general. But I have enough faith in humanity to think that married men look less than single men.
Yeah, I would certainly hope
Yeah,
so.
I
That would
hope
would
so.
be very depressing if that was not the case. I would hope that that's the case. But so that's an interesting study from Britain.
Well,
Britain comes up with
in my
concerns.
continued search for your wife, how would you answer this question?
In my continued search. How's that coming, by the way? You're making very little headway out here.
When we get back to state,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
there's a lot
Oh,
more
okay.
possibilities.
Yeah, all you sexy Spartans out there, I'll be looking for a
Oh,
wife
boy. That's the title on
Wife
Craigslist.
for Jacob. Sexy Spartans.
What do you want me to
Sounds so
answer,
dirty.
by the way? This is like an interrogation.
Well, I'm just saying, do you think that you would stare less if you were married?
Or,
Yes.
in a relationship. That's
Yes.
probably the way you'd want to word this.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
You know what? I'm looking at his eyes, ladies, right now, and he's being serious. He's not lying.
Thank you. I try. I try.